Hello, my name is Ecem Rana Aktürk, and today I wanted to discuss whether cancer immunotherapy is truly the beginning of the end of cancer. Cancer immunotherapy, known otherwise as immuno-oncology, is a form of cancer treatment that utilizes the immune system to prevent, control, and eliminate cancer. Cancer is the second leading cause of death in the world, recognized for its ability to spread throughout the body after infiltrating and destroying body tissue. Immunotherapy per se is a type of biological therapy that utilizes substances made from living organisms to control and eliminate the processes that allow the cancer to grow. By way of illustration, a study was conducted by UCLA investigators. It revealed that the immunotherapy drug pembrolizumab helped more than 15% of people with advanced non-small cell lung cancer live for at least 5 years, and similarly 25% of patients whose tumor cells acquired a specific protein lived for a minimum of 5 years also. Currently, there are 5 different classes of immunotherapies available for cancer patients. Vaccines which stimulate the immune system to produce complementary antibodies to attach to the antigen. Immunomodulators that regulate the immune system by decreasing the inflammatory response. Cell-based immunotherapy, where cell types are utilized as therapeutic agents. Antibody-based targeted therapies, prominently known for targeting cancer cells directly. And we also have oncolytic viruses which preferentially infects and lyses cancer cells. The idea that these agents work for some patients but not others is a huge research question we're still trying to understand, clarifies Dr. Padmini Sharma, physician and researcher. The topic of whether certain cancer immunotherapy should be used emerged once scientists revealed the true mechanisms of immunotherapy. Immunotherapy does not benefit everyone. It utilizes the body's immune system to eliminate cancer cells via stimulation of T cells. Hence, it does not target the cancer itself, and so some treatments are not guaranteed to work. Although immunotherapy drugs have an overall response rate of 15 to 20%, which is favorable considering it works better in some cancers than others, it can have drastic side effects and or virtually no effects in some patients in the end. Cancer Research Institute refers to cancer immunotherapy as a universal answer to cancer. As aforementioned, immunotherapy utilizes T cells, which further subdivide into 2 categories, helper T cells and killer T cells, to identify and target cancer cells. Globally, it has proven to be an effective treatment for patients that have either been resistant or have not responded well to radiation treatment or chemotherapy. To illustrate, a 69-year-old patient of adult adults, an oncologist at the University of California, San Francisco Medical Center, had an inoperable growing mass located under his armpit. He agreed to take a combination of immunotherapy drugs for melanoma in 2015. The objective was to stimulate a self-sustaining attack against cancer cells that would simultaneously provide long-term therapeutic benefits. The 2 immunotherapeutic agents, the antibodies nivolumab and ipilimumab, resulted in the tumor to just melt away and vanish in only within a few weeks, Derwood confirmed. More trials are being conducted by the Cancer Research Institute with the aim to broaden the benefits of cancer immunotherapy. Data gathered shows that 403 such trials opened worldwide within the first 6 months of 2017. Currently, there are more than 1,100 ongoing trials, and as a result, after successful trials similar to Ardell Dell's 69-year-old patient, researchers continue to explore immunotherapy through distinctive approaches, such as combinatorial or immune checkpoint inhibitors, also known as immune checkpoint blockade therapy, with surety of greater potential benefits it could provide. Per contra, it is arguable that a universal answer to cancer is too holistic, and thus can result in acute side effects in patients, or on the contrary, it can have no effect at all. The outcome varies from individual to individual. As stated in an article published in BMC Medicine, although the immune system is capable of noticing differences in protein structure at the atomic level, cancer cells manage to escape immune recognition and subsequent destruction. To achieve this, tumors develop multiple resistant mechanisms including local immune evasion, induction of tolerance, and systemic disruption of T cell signaling. Essentially, cancer cells are able to escape immune recognition via a range of mechanisms, as cited above. A patient may experience symptoms such as inflammation and overstimulation of the immune system, but potential major conditions similar to autoimmune disorders or infertility could be triggered also. This happens when immunotherapy sends T cells into overdrive, which result in the trigger of risky autoimmune reactions that combination treatments can exacerbate. Consequently, this raises the question as to whether the clinical benefits truly justify the side effects. More trials must be conducted to uncover the potentially enhanced benefits, unless the risks become greater first. As evident, there are a plethora of novel immunotherapeutic drugs and targets, thus giving rise to endless possible combinations of agents. The cost of clinical trials increase as more trials are conducted. Despite these practical barriers, many models have already proven their prominence in regulatory decisions. Mathematical modeling, for instance, is utilized to guide refinement of cancer therapy regimens and to streamline drug development. Out of many, a successful method includes statistics-based pharmacometrics models. These models are able to recognize variables that influence drug pharmacokinetics and pharmacodynamics, subsequently providing advanced insight on cancer progression, which essentially leads to more significant results of clinical trials regarding cancer immunotherapy. Relating back to the initial point, clinical trials are essential for the safety and efficacy of new treatments. Therefore, the cost will almost always be a physical barrier. For that reason, it is of great importance to acknowledge and address the practical challenges surrounding their implementation, whilst appreciating that these aspects are common and can be dealt with.